roof overview. They put all the caps on. So theoretically, they might be thinking they're done. So here is the back left column. And there is the top, which has got some room. I don't like this gap all the way down, most of the way down. There is Tyvek sticking out of this corner. You can see right here a gap in the panel going down. Again, there's that panel. I think I checked this earlier. This is Tyvek sticking out, but it is metal all the way down. So there is the top. Just gonna get a quick broad view and we'll go back. Slowly walking up. There's our first chance to look at this roof. It's peculiar that they've got these screws and they've got these screws. I don't know that those have any weather stripping on them. You can see it a little better on that guy. And we'll just take a quick look back at the cap. Not a fan of that gap for blowing wind to get stuff in there. There's a quick out of the cap at the top. It's interesting that they have sealant here, but not here. It doesn't appear any there. Some sealant here. No sealant appears there. Pardon my hand. There is the front. Okay, coming back around. That gap looks okay, but feels like they're missing something there. Okay. We'll just, oh yeah, this guy also has that gap. I don't know what they can do about it. Coming along. Don't know if that's okay. You can see inside this gap down to the Tyvek. Feel like maybe that should be filled, and this is interesting. There's a quick preview of the other roof and the lower roof. Okay. Okay, so here is an interesting seam. Not sure about that. Following that one down. Here is a bit for DeWalt. Left a lot of screws up here. Whatever. Not sure about that gap. Most of that looks okay, but Here's a little spot that probably needs to be sealed there and here. Don't know if the roof is, or the exterior. So there are some random holes that need to be filled because those are going to absolutely leak water over time. Okay, there. Again, wondering about putting something in there. And is that, there's no way that's going to be covered by the exterior. That needs to be filled, I think. This, not a huge fan of. Total gap. And then following this down, lots and lots of gap. Tyvek, if anything, that just needs to be freaking sealed. So some seal on the caps. That is Tyvek behind, so that's got to be sealed with something. Okay, there's a hole there, and again, this gap here, which could cause rain. Some interesting divots. I think that's mostly just visual, but that guy's got to be filled. Some more. This took some hard shots. There's another divot and another divot. And then that whole cap there has nothing protecting from stuff getting in and underneath. This whole front section has got lots of. Okay, and then here's the lower portion. Oh, before I do that, I assume that the EFIS will connect something, but maybe not. Coming along here. There's another section. Let me get the camera in there where you can see that's got to be filled in. Overlooking. There's another tiny corner and a flap sticking up that needs to be addressed, plus a hole. This top cap. You can see to the Tyvek in this channel right here. That needs to be sealed in here because that's straight down water-wise. Again, not sure. Sorry, we're upside down here. About this. This looks okay-ish, but I'm guessing all of that needs to be sealed because that right here will 100% let water go underneath. Yuck. Okay. There is sealant here, but it's kind of gross. We'll take a quick gander along that wall, which is much straighter. Quick, still plenty of material down there. Just coming down. It's another random like hole. I can't tell, there's one behind it, but it feels like it should be filled in. And then you can kind of see, like, Filler, I don't know if they continued. Filler, lots and lots of screws left up here. I don't know if I can get this in the video or not. This is metal behind it. For whatever reason, whatever this white material is just left. It just kind of looks gross. Like, be nice if they cut it, just to prove the wall goes all the way. Here's a cap that needs a little more. It doesn't go all the way up. And another random hole. So I'm pretty sure this is all okay. I left some scrap up here. Like, dang. And then another cap, and you can see, like, they kind of just stopped taking the channel up. And you can see behind this, again, right into the, I don't know if it's Tyvek at this point. This guy, you can see in that whole thing has got to be sealed. I'm probably telling you stuff you already knew. And now I'm getting to the scary part for me. So a little bit of sealant there. We're gonna flip to, I won't be able to see what I'm doing very well here. Yeah. All right, that is the roof. And there's a code if we ever need to know. And now all I have to do is get down without falling.